Hey guys, if you were having trouble or need to set up Stable Diffusion in order to create images, to create videos or slides or whatever, I was having trouble with Stable Diffusion 3 on the phone. All the other versions were working just fine, but with this one, the multi-part form data boundary was giving me some issues. So I finally took the time to figure it out and fix it. I don't think I need this part here since it's on the other part. So I'll walk you through creating this bare smoking pipe. All right, let's see. There you go. Okay. So the main issue with this is that the content type has to be multi-part form data with a boundary. And this was the part that was getting on my nerves because it just wasn't working. So I set it up to simple boundary, and basically simple boundary, just create a file or text field. And this is the field right here. You're just going to create simple boundary, content type, form data, name, file, image, etc. This is basically what you need to create in order to have this thing go through. Normally, the iPhone shortcuts used to do this for you automatically, but for some reason, the recent updates is just not doing it anymore. Never really had this issue before, but after I updated to beta and started testing all this stuff, it just stopped working. So now you just create this field right here, right? This was just me testing other stuff, and so was this in case I want to change my settings, right? So later when I want to adjust my images to different heights or whatever, you can add all the other parameters available in order to do so. Right now, the only file I'm passing through is this one, and then I added everything under form instead. So here, I set it to form instead of file, and then under that form, right, the multi-parts right here, I set up the model, the prompt, the aspect ratio I'm looking for, output format, and then simple boundary, right? Simple boundary, I selected here, add a new field, and you're going to select file. I named this simple boundary, and then I inserted this file right here. And that finally worked, and now I'm able to select and add my images, right? So, beautiful sunset. It feels a little slower than before, but whatever. As long as it works. So basic setup is basically ask for text, remove any empty lines. So if you start pressing enter, start adding a bunch of lines, it'll just remove those for you. You don't really need this until later if you want to just customize a little bit more. You don't need this right now either. Basically simple boundary field, your key. So basically save your key somewhere and you just pull it. Pull your key, and but it's always saved in your iCloud or your phone, the stability URL. Then you're going to get contents from URL, right? We're going to do a post, authorization, bearer with your key, accept image, / all, asterisk, content type, multi-part form data, and again, colon, boundary equals simple boundary, no spaces. And then I selected form, the input from above, model SD3, aspect ratio 16:9, output JPEG, and then from there, just do whatever it is that you want to do with the image. In my case, I just go ahead and save it, and we are done.